Let me get a water.
Oh, where you want to be like me so bad? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Analeigha here. Today we have a special guest.
Hi guys.
Who are you?
Oh, it's me, I'm Mom.
Oh, she's my mom, guys. So today, as you guys read by the title, we're gonna be asking her questions that you guys are too afraid to ask.
I feel like we haven't done one of these videos together in a long time.
I'm kind of excited.
I know.
Are you excited to answer these questions? Are you gonna answer them truthfully?
I was more excited to do a mukbang.
Yeah, because we're gonna do a mukbang, but it got dark outside, guys, so we just decided not to do a mukbang. But if you guys want to see a mukbang from us, then let us know. We'll just have to ask her a part 2. Okay, I have all of my questions on my phone, guys. I wrote them all down, okay?
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay, so these questions I'm kind of nervous to ask, guys, because they're like actually questions that's like nervous to ask. Okay. Are you nervous to answer them?
A little bit. Did anybody you know ask these questions, or is it all like?
Some questions I made. Some questions it was like off of like.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Okay. So I have them all on my phone, guys. Here, see. Oh dang, my phone's cracked.
They better not be anything too crazy.
Look, guys, look at my questions. Okay. What do you mean too crazy?
Like,
it thinks people are afraid to ask. Like I have to ask me crazy stuff. Okay.
Things that you're too afraid to ask?
No, like everybody.
Okay.
Ready? First question. When did you lose your virginity?
When did I lose my virginity? When I was like 21.
You have to be for real.
When I was like 13.
When you're 13.
13. I do not recommend. I don't recommend.
You were in 7th grade?
No, I was actually the youngest one out of all my classes.
So you were in 8th grade.
I was in 8th grade.
Okay. What's a good age to lose it? Like your virginity?
I think like 18.
18?
I feel like if you want to lose it early, you should at least wait till you're 18. Because first of all, you don't know what goes on in these streets. And second of all, save it for like when you really love somebody.
Okay. How do you feel about birth control?
I do feel like it's your body, your choice, but I also feel like as a parent it gives you a little bit of like leeway. I feel like I've told you before, I feel like if you got on birth control we'd be a little bit more lenient on you.
Yeah.
So but ultimately it is your decision.
Yeah. The only reason that I personally don't think that I want to get on birth control is because I've heard like so many bad things about it, guys. Like how it's bad for your body, like it's just bad for like a lot of things. Like you gain like so much weight off of it.
But like me personally, I've always been on birth control.
And you never had a problem with it?
I mean, I did, like minor problems. Nothing like I've never gained weight. I've never
But everybody's body's different, so you don't know.
You're right.
Okay. So, what's a hoe to you?
A hoe to me is somebody that sleeps with different guys. That's a hoe to me. But like I feel like if you don't have a title and you're just like talking to multiple people, that I personally feel like that's not a hoe because you're just talking to them.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything with them. You're not kissing them. You're not. But I feel like when you start sleeping and kissing with multiple people around the same time, I feel like that's a hoe.
Okay. Did you pull back in the days?
I did. You guys, I don't know how, but I did. I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh. How did I even do that?
Girl, I don't know. Okay. What's a good age to get a boyfriend? Like for the first time, like your first boyfriend?
I feel like there's not really a set age. I feel like you meet people at the most unexpected times. And there's a lot of situations where like you meet somebody, but it's like the right person, wrong time kind of thing. So I feel like there's not really a set time that you should be dating. Like, for example, how Dad was like, you have to wait till you're 15. But then like you could have missed an opportunity when you were 14. You know what I mean? Or like vice versa with like Viviana. Like I'm not going to tell Viviana she has to wait till she's 15 because who knows what's going to come along before then. But I feel like as far as like getting physical with a boyfriend, like kissing and touching, I do feel like you should wait till you're like 15, 16.
Okay. How did you and Dad meet?
We met in the boys' bathroom. That sounds way more worse than what it is. So we met in the boys' bathroom because I was in there talking to somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's okay. That's pretty odd. That's a pretty odd place to meet
crazy.
your like soulmate. But okay.
It was in It was in 8th grade in the boys' bathroom.
Okay. Do moms actually favorite their sons?
No, I don't think so. I think that what it is the sons need more caring, and they need somebody to nurture them more than the girls do. So I think it's not that we favor them, it's that we know they need more, so we give them more. I feel
like they also have like a lot of like sorry guys, my hair keeps sticking up in the back and I keep trying to pull it down. Anyways, I feel like they have a lot of like they can do more than what girls can do too.
I feel like that's true as well, because they can't physically bring home, like they can't physically get pregnant. Okay. Where like in our case, it's not gonna be like that, because regardless if Benny has kids, like we're always, even like you and Viviana, like we're always gonna want to be a part of the baby's life. So we're not just one of those families that are like, oh, he got somebody pregnant, whatever. Yeah. No, like it's gonna be serious if he gets somebody pregnant for all of us.
Mhm. Okay. Were you a virgin when you met Dad?
Nah, yeah.
You were?
Yeah, when I met him, yeah, but when we got together, no.
Oh. Okay, so like between like meeting him and then like you guys dating, like you lost
your virginity?
So like
we dated for 3 months when I was a virgin, and then we separated, and then I was with somebody else, but then like your dad would still like come around, and he would still like we would still see each other, like we were still really close and cool, but then it wasn't until we got back together, I had lost my virginity by then.
Okay.
And he did too. Like neither of us were virgins the second time.
Oh, so you guys are like, oh, okay.
But both of us were virgins the first time.
Did you ever do drugs before?
I've only ever smoked marijuana. I've only ever smoked weed, and that sounds so weird to say on camera. I don't know, like what do you call it? Weed, marijuana?
Weed, yeah.
Okay. I've only ever smoked weed, and that's it.
Okay. Do you used to think about any guy in your past?
No.
Like your first kiss?
No.
Your first hug, your first love? Or was Dad your first love?
He wasn't my first love, but I don't think about them.
Okay. Did you really want a daughter?
No. I wanted nothing but sons. And then God gave me Analeigha. And then he gave me Viviana. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. Because I didn't want any more girls. And then Benny just came out of nowhere. And he was a boy. So I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. So, like, I was a mistake.
No, you were not a... Well, no. You were purposely, like... You were supposed to be here. But you were supposed to be a boy.
Oh. Okay.
That's why... I think that's why she acts like a boy.
I do not act like a boy.
No, she don't act like a boy, but she does like boy things. Like dirt bikes and ATVs and crazy stuff like that. Like, she's my boy.
Just a little bit, guys. And I'm very competitive, too.
Very competitive.
Very competitive. For example...
And she's really good at basketball.
For example, on my birthday, my mom took me to like a go-kart racing place, literally for my birthday. Like, it was literally such a good day too, because I got to go go-karting. So my mom took me to a go-karting place, right? And we took like the guy I'm talking to, and literally the whole time I was literally just like saying how I was gonna win, because I was gonna win. And guess who won? Me. And guess who was like drifting and everything? Me. And then like, so guys, I was literally going so hard, like with the drifting and all of that. And then like, you just see like my mom and then like the dude that I'm talking to in the back, like driving so soft. And I was like,
a little boy.
I was like, what the heck? So, but it was mostly just like me and my dad, like competing against each other. We were ramming into each other, into the walls. I think we got yelled at like once or twice. And yeah.
And then they don't even care that the people be yelling at them. And like, they still drift, they still bump each other. I would not drive next to her in a go-kart.
Yeah, like, and one thing I like to do is I like to spin people out, because you have to like make them scared, you know? Like, you know what I mean, guys?
Like me, I'd be all scared to like pass you.
Yeah. Okay. How would you feel if I got a tattoo?
I think I'd be okay with it. It depends what it is and how big it is and where you have it.
Okay, so like right now, if I was to come home with a tattoo, you wouldn't?
Oh, if you were to come home with it, I'd be very upset.
Really?
Yeah, because you should have ran it across me first.
Okay. If I was out right now and I was just text you like, Mom, my friend's at a tattoo shop. Can I get a little tattoo on my hand? Would you let me?
No, I would want to know what tattoo shop you're at, who's doing your tattoo. I would want to know what you're getting and where you're getting it.
Oh.
And then that determines if I'd be okay with it or not.
Oh, okay. What's a good age to start shaving or waxing?
I don't feel like there's a good age to start shaving because some people have more hair than others.
Yeah.
For example, like I was in 5th grade and I had like really hairy legs, so my mom started to let me shave because I did basketball and it was embarrassing. Where like Analeigha didn't have a lot of hair on her legs, so she was in like, I don't think you still have a lot of hair on your legs.
No,
like she just doesn't grow hair. So there's not really a good age.
Guys, I literally don't grow hair, even in my hair. Like my hair is so thin that like, yeah, I literally don't grow hair. Like,
no,
it's
not
so
even
weird.
like under her arms or nothing. So I feel like there's not really a good age. It's personal preference. Whenever you start to get embarrassed or people start talking about you, like, go ahead and do it. Waxing, I think that a good time, I think nobody should ever shave. I think everybody should start out waxing.
Okay. How do you feel about kids drinking alcohol or smoking?
I feel like as far as smoking and drinking goes, I feel like it's everybody's personal preference. There's some states that actually let kids drink at the age of 13, 14, 15, and 16 as long as they're with an adult, like they're with their parent or something and they're drinking at home. So I feel like it's everybody's personal preference. Like I didn't wait till I was 21. I'm sure a lot of other people don't wait till they're 21. So, I mean, at the end of the day, just be responsible with it, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying, like, it's okay for 14, 15, and 16-year-olds to go drink, no. But if your parents there and you and your parent are okay with it, then why not? Okay. Occasionally.
How do you feel about me drinking or smoking?
I feel like as long as we're there, then it's okay occasionally.
Okay. What do you feel is considered fast or, like, grown?
I feel like fast is somebody that tries to be older than what they are in a bad way. So like when you're 14 and you're sexually active, to me that's fast. Like you should have waited till you were 16, 17, 18, and so on. And what was the other one?
Grown.
So same thing?
Yeah.
So I feel like when somebody does bad things earlier than what they're normally supposed to be doing bad things, because everybody does bad things. And some things are not necessarily bad when you're older.
Yeah.
It's only bad because you're a lot younger and you're not supposed to be doing that yet.
Yeah. Okay. How much is too many bodies?
What?
How much is too many bodies?
Anything over 10? 7? 6?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. What would you do if I came to you and I said I was pregnant?
I'd be very disappointed. I don't think I'd be so much like upset, but I'd be super disappointed because you know that's like we have 3 rules in our house, and what is it? As me and Edward being a parent, we have 3 major rules in our house. What are those major rules?
To not get pregnant. I don't know what the others are.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, to like be on your stuff, like, you know, like get somewhere in life. To not get pregnant, get somewhere in life.
Okay. Don't get pregnant. Be successful. And be responsible. Those are the 3 things I ask. So, no, if you were to come home pregnant, I feel like that's a huge, obviously we wouldn't like shun you, but that's a huge deal.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that too, like, I low-key like have like a fear. Well, not, I don't have a fear of getting pregnant, but like low-key like I would be so upset at myself if I like end up pregnant.
Like disappointed?
Yeah, cause like I literally like, not that that's like the end of my life, but like I feel like I've worked too hard to like be like responsible and like be a good kid and like to like make my mom proud and like to like, you know, and what I do in my life. Like I worked so hard just to like get pregnant, like, you know, like, and I feel like not that the like being pregnant is a bad thing at my age, because it's not. Like, some of you guys are pregnant and like you do you, like, you know, like if you genuinely feel like you make enough income and you feel like you have like the advantages to take care of that child, like you do you, like you be pregnant. But me personally right now, I'm still a kid, so like in my mentality I still feel like I'm like 13. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but yeah, like I just don't think that I would be able to like get pregnant and then like my life to like still go up from there, you know?
Well, I feel like coming from a teen mom, because I was a teen mom. I was 15 when I got pregnant, now I'm 16. Then I was 16 when I had her. So I do feel like I have a place to say that nobody should be pregnant at a teenager. Nobody. Like, I don't even think 24 is old enough. Like, you have so much life to live, and I feel like people like myself didn't realize that until it was too late, because I already had a baby. And then having a baby doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Some people need that in their life, but it does put a hold on everything, because life's not about you anymore to go out and get money and make business, and all your money goes to babysitting. So it's almost like it comes hand in hand, and it puts a hold on literally your whole entire life.
The first time that you lost your virginity, did it hurt?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Like crying?
No, but it hurt for like 3 days, like walking and sitting down and stuff. I don't know if everybody has that experience, but I remember it hurt for like a couple days. And you also have to be careful who you lose your virginity with, because the person that I lost my virginity with, I had told him that it hurt, and like he didn't care. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, that is insane. What are you most proud about me? I don't know did I say that right? Like,
I'm most proud of you that I'm proud of a lot of things, but I guess the thing that I'm most proud about is that homebody. Like, you don't go out and you don't like get into trouble, you don't hang out with the wrong people, you don't do drugs, you don't smoke, you don't. And I'm proud of the bond that we developed. So I feel like if you were ever to go out and smoke, that I would know about it, or you would feel comfortable enough to come to me and tell me that you did it, or tell me you're gonna do it, kind of thing.
yeah.
So I'd say that's probably what I'm most proud of.
Okay.
And that you would rather make money than to go out and get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Why do parents get so mad when their kids do things that they do at their age?
Because we done it, so like we learned from it, and we're trying to teach you guys so you guys don't make the same mistakes.
Dang, I feel like you did a lot of things at like my age.
I
Like,
did.
imagine if I was doing all of that.
I don't know what I would do.
That would be crazy. But
I don't even want to think about it.
I don't even want to think about it. I could never, girl. I could never. Like, like, just the things that to think about. Like, guys, I know some of the things that she did when she was my age. First of all, she was pregnant. Like, imagine me pregnant right now, guys. Like, with like a whole big baby bump here, like about to give birth. Like, that's insane.
That's crazy.
Like, I cannot imagine me pregnant right now. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it for our video. That's all of the questions. How did you feel?
I don't feel like they were too bad.
No, they weren't.
No,
They were like,
I was scared, girl. I was like, I thought you were gonna like ask me like personal questions.
what the?
Yeah, I was scared.
But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, post notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Love you guys.